Hi there, welcome to Easy Scholar. Congratulations for enrolling in this course where you'll be learning how to develop killer content for the web by using specific techniques described. Here you'll learn how to write great content for the web or for the online market, and this chapter is going to be all about developing awesome content that attracts audience and ultimately sells. So, where do we start? In this chapter, we begin by learning the simple differences between the content you create for ebooks versus the kind of content we need for blogs. Then you learn where to find great content ideas. Finally, you learn how to put your content ideas together perfectly by targeting your perfect and appropriate audience. See, there are actually three different kinds of content. The simple fact to know is that it is either for websites or blogs or ebooks. The content I mean. So you should note that everywhere the content is slightly different, whether it is for websites, blogs, or whether it is for ebooks. Okay, so it's for you to decide whether it is you're developing the content for a good copywriting, I mean, for sales, the way we market a product. We shall start first to talk about ebooks. Okay, the one thing about it is that people pay you directly for content you create. That's great, isn't it? So the content that is the content that people buy from you, from us, from the marketer, which helps them solve a problem because it is informative. It helps them solve a problem. So it's as simple as that. Solve a problem, make money. So if you select your topic correctly and package it nicely with a great cover and title description and keywords, right, then you don't actually have to do any additional advertising or that kind of stuff to make money from it. However, the challenge with ebooks is that they require all the content to be created at one time, and the content has to be really good, mind you. Otherwise, you get bad reviews. We don't want that, do we? And lesser sales. So that's not what we're looking at. We should have good reviews and good sales, right? So that's why we say that content is king, because people buy stuff that gives them value. It has to be good. It should. So value for money stuff. And on the other hand, it also has to be formatted correctly to be read on an e-reader device, Kindle and that kind of stuff. So, but on the other hand, blogs are a little bit different. The beauty of websites and blogs is that you can create a wide variety of content and add as you go on and on. So you can start over with a simple 5 or 10 page website, and you can add a page in a week or a day or two, or like that, in a fortnight. For about if you do that consistently for about, let's say, 1.5 to 2 years, which ultimately will start to give you results. And ultimately then what happens is you end up with let's approximately say could be around 200 to 250 page website, which is kind of what people who generally run blogs and these kind of websites do, which gives them traffic, which brings them money. They get monetized quickly. Google is happy with them, right? And obviously that you can monetize websites once the traffic increases, and the traffic is bound to increase once people see value in that, and they keep coming back because they find a lot of valuable information on it. Otherwise, why would they bother to visit your site? So you'll have to do a lot of research also in the correct direction for that, to attract people, and then you can hook them on to your affiliate programs for selling your products, or other people's products, and the list goes on and on. It's an ocean. So Now, the another thing about websites is, which is very very important, which you cannot miss if you are if you want to be if you want to have an marketing presence and online steady presence. So that is SEO. So search engine optimization, of course, and SEO strategies without which you will not be able to get sufficient amounts of good quality traffic. You have to use keywords to drive traffic to your site to get good results. So I'll be talking about the methods briefly about the SEO techniques in my coming classes, and then we'll get into detail also about that. A small brief chapter. So you'll know how to find good keywords which bring results. There are different kind of keywords, short keywords and long keywords. So I'll be explaining you the differences and all that stuff in due course. Okay, then after that you'll have to sell to the visitors once they arrive at your site in order to make any money from it. So you're entering into the killer content plus sales territory here. But in case of ebooks, it's more or less pure content. Okay, that's about it. All you have to do now is produce your content, which is meant to be useful, but it doesn't have to be about selling. With the exception of your descriptions and titles, if you're producing an ebook, a website, or a blog, killer content will be required anyway, anyhow, right? So in the upcoming classes further, I'll show you how to come up with great content ideas. Right guys, catch you up with the second part of the lesson.